Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Namaskar to all of you. It's always hard to speak after two great speakers, or actually all of the great speakers we had, because it's very enriching to listen to them and to really reflect on what they've been saying. My speech was more of a... Before I start, I would like to take this opportunity to thank the organizers of this show, the 8th or 9th edition of Franchise India, the biggest franchising show in India, for inviting me to come and speak before you in this very special day to every citizen of the United Arab Emirates. Today, if I may, the 2nd of December is the UAE National Day. We celebrate this dear occasion. So with your permission, I would like to take this opportunity to congratulate our leadership and our own people and all the people who live in the UAE with this special occasion. Ladies and gentlemen, UAE and India enjoy a strong and prosperous relationship on all fronts: political, social, cultural, and last but not least, economics and business. It gives me a great pride and pleasure to inform you that UAE is India's largest business partner, with trade volume of $67 billion, and this has been for the past 3 years. UAE has been the biggest trade partners for India. This exciting achievement would not have been achieved without the commitment and hard work of our leadership, as well as our own people on all levels, including events as well like these ones, which play an important role in promoting the bilateral relation between our two countries. I come here today to communicate to you that we in the UAE business sector are very determined to take this relationship higher and further. It is through these forums and through people like you and group like you that such an aim can be fulfilled and realized. Ladies and gentlemen, during my speech today, I would like to highlight 3 key messages. First, time has changed. Therefore, we need also to adapt and change, and I think my colleagues who spoke before me addressed this issue. The second message is the role of ICT in supporting and promoting franchising and entrepreneurship. And the third one is what is UAE and Sharjah is doing to promote such a theme, especially with India. As I said, I had 2 great speakers before me, which cover most of what I was planning to highlight. And basically the model in which much of the understanding of economics and marketing were based during the 19th century on the efficiencies of production and tangible products and output, which was fundamental to the Industrial Revolution. Given the focus, perhaps appropriately, the unit of analysis was the unit of output, or the product, the good itself. The central load of goods fitted well with the political goals of exporting manufactured product to the developing and often colonialized region of the world in exchange for raw material from the purpose of increasing national wealth. However, times have changed, ladies and gentlemen. The focus is shifting away from tangible toward intangibles, such as skills, information, franchising, and patency, and knowledge, and toward interactivity and connectivity and ongoing relationship. In fact, it is anticipated that the emerging services center, the dominated logic of marketing, which include tools such as franchising, brand development, and patency, will have substantial role in marketing throughout the world. As a matter of fact, it's already have potentially replaced the traditional good-centric paradigm. And speaking about brand here, it comes to my mind 2 brands that I saw over the past 2 weeks, one in Dubai and one in Qatar. And the 2 brands, or the 2 small businesses, one is called Chapati and Masala. And you should go to Qatar and see how popular is this small shop is being and how fast it's growing. And the one, I think, in Dubai is called Keema and Paratha. So this is 2 small examples, which also Indian products, which been thought of by very smart young people who developed it and commercialized it into a very good product. And this takes me to my previous colleague who spoke on the confidence to have your own business, no matter how small it is. But believe in yourself and go and do it. My second message, which is about the role of ICT in supporting and promoting franchising and entrepreneurship. Ladies and gentlemen, as you might know, in the course of the next 10 years, a new generation will be created, will emerge, most of them probably in this room as well, born after 1990, and these are digital native, just now beginning to attend the universities, will transform the world as we know it. Their interest will help drive massive change in how people around the world socialize, work, do business, and live their passions. Such generation, which I can also apply, as I said, to the new and small medium business like yours in this room, will be highly connected generation and business and will live online most of their hours, comfortably participating in social networking with several hundreds or more of contact, generate business, consumer, and formally private information, and carry with them sophisticated personal cloud that identify them and coverage online and offline worlds. Such generation will create direct commercial links and will redefine how we do business and how we work and how we create value. This will take place with a multiple online business partner, and today we call them application players, as well as business partners who represent all kinds of business backgrounds. Ladies and gentlemen, this takes me to the third message, which is what are we doing in Sharjah and United Arab Emirates to address these previous two topics. We have the pride to work with India on three key projects, i.e. the Sharjah Chamber of Commerce and India. We have launched in the past couple of years the Regional Indian Trade Center in Sharjah, which was inaugurated by the Honorable President of India. And this trade center aim is to foster and promote bilateral relationship between India and the UAE and the wider region. It provides support and offices to Indian companies, and it incubates Indian companies to come, sit there, and grow from there. The second project that we have launched also to address the different opportunities in India and around the region is the setup of the Science and Technology Center in Kerala. This is a center that is dedicated to focus on science and technology and to tap into India's know-how and knowledge. So we wanted to stay away from the easy business with India and go more into the more sustainable and strategic knowledge and science of India. And the third initiative that we are here today to announce and to promote is the launch of the social interactive solution, SIO365, which is an interactive solution to support small companies, entrepreneurs, to basically be based virtually and physically in the UAE for a very low amount. This SIO365, which my colleague Mr. Abdul Aziz and John, I think they have a stand here to promote, act as a virtual and real office at the same time, create to suit small and medium enterprises, as I said, and act as a business development support for these companies. We realize that a lot of us has a fear to go out because of cost, because of lack of understanding, awareness, and maybe because of the perception we have. So we believe that such a solution will allow small companies to access and know the regional market in a much easier way. I will conclude my mark here with what the Minister suggested, is that we hope that we all work on helping the world become more integrated, and we believe that such a solution provides that angle. Thank you very much for your patience and